What is happening? I am Minnesota Vikings man 28. And yes, I am back after almost a month. Just need to take some time to relax, but also with things going on, especially not too far from where I am. Of course, in Minneapolis. Um, I just want to bring some positivity, bring some distraction to things that we love, like sports and the Minnesota Vikings. So I want to keep doing that. So yeah, so let's get right into the big news of the week for the Minnesota Vikings, and that is Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook is gonna hold out until he gets a new contract. Dalvin Cook, he is set to make $1.3 million, but he is worth more than that. Is asking for a new contract. Dalvin Cook, though, problem with him, in my opinion, is that he hasn't played a lot of games. He only played 4 games 2017. Only started 10 games in 2018. In 2019, 14 games. So, and he has 457 snaps. I mean, he is a very good running back. He is great. But I don't know. My problem is that he's injury prone. I can't get over that. I also love Alexander Madison. I like Boone. Alexander Madison. I feel it complements Dalvin Cook. He can be like Dalvin Cook sometimes. And has the potential to be a running number one, well, RB1. So should we re-sign Dalvin Cook? That is the major question. And how much if we do re-sign him? So Minnesota Vikings. Let me see. Where's the salary cap? So this is the 2020 salary cap of a little over $12 million. If he wants a new contract for including this year, and wants to $12 million. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. I just do not see that happening. But if he will take his $1.3 million this year, and in 2021, go to 2021, we'll have $32 million. Then maybe we'll have it. And let's see, 2022. We'll have 64 million. Okay, so this is just going year after year. Yeah, okay. Because of the money. We don't know what people are going to spend yet. So yeah, so $32 million next year. And the Vikings free agents for next year. We have Anthony Harris we need to re-sign to a long-term deal. Of course, we have Dalvin Cook, Eric Wilson. Probably after Anthony Harris would be Eric Wilson on this list, definitely. And yeah, I'm looking at this list right now. Anybody else? Boone. That could be, maybe he'll sign for, cheaper contract. We got BB, Holland. Let me see. Mike Zimmer. He's probably gonna get an extension if the Vikings don't flop this year. So yeah, but also look at all these running backs for free agency next year. We got Derrick Henry, Kenyon Drake, Fournette, Breida. We have Cook, Mixon, Kamara, Aaron Jones, Chris Carson, Philip Lindsay, Todd Gurley, Coleman, White. Look at all these running backs. So I'm like, the Vikings have all the leverage here. Cook is injury prone. And there's a lot of running backs for free agency. So, and he won't have a lot of leverage in free agency because the other teams are going to be like, well, there's all these other running backs here. So, yeah. So, if we were to re-sign Mr. Dalvin Cook, what are we going to give him? I am thinking no more than, I would say he deserves between 10 to 12. If he's looking for more than that, if he's looking for David Johnson money, I think that was 13. I might be wrong. I think that was 13. McCaffrey's getting 16, I think I saw. No, we cannot do that. So I'd say 10 minimum because he deserves it. And because, Vikings are one of the only teams that have really focused on the run a lot, besides the Panthers right now. But 10 to 12. He is 25. He's 25. He's going to be 25, or he is 25. I don't know. Does it say right here? Okay, he is 24 years old, going to be 25. Dang it, man. So, I mean, if Dalvin Cook is willing to take a little bit less, I think he is asking for, he hopefully is asking for David Johnson money and not Christian McCaffrey money, because if it's Christian McCaffrey money, I'm not doing it. I like Madison, and we can pick up one of these free agents. I know some of these, a decent amount of these free agents will resign with their team, but I do think, some of the good ones still going to be available for the Vikings if so. So, I love you, Cook, but if you're gonna ask for too much, can't do it. I can't do it. So, that is sort of my take on it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. This has been Minnesota Vikings Man 28, and as always, Skull.